Hey, y'all, I'm Mr. De Los Santos. I just want to welcome you to term four. Right, this is a new term, which means it's a fresh start. So if you didn't do very well last term, you can start new this term. Right, just make sure you're staying on top of your work from the beginning. Make sure to use your class time wisely if you're in one of the labs. Just know that if you finish early, you can actually take another class for credit. Right, if you finish your two classes early, you can take two extra classes for credit. Right, but do not wait until the end of the term to get serious about your work, because a lot of times what happens is everyone turns in their work at the end of, like, waits till the last minute and they turn in their work, and so there's not a lot of time for feedback and to be messaging, right? So make sure you're doing that early and often, and don't wait until the last minute. Make sure that the work you submit is your own work. I know people are using AI. Y'all, if someone uses AI, I grade that work a lot more strictly than if you don't use AI. And another thing too, it basically rots your brain, right? It's like trying to get a workout without actually like lifting weights or doing anything. It's not going to make your thinking any stronger. If anything, it's going to atrophy your brain, which means it's just going to shrink your brain, or your brain is not going to grow because you're just using AI all the time. Use it to teach you things, but don't just copy and paste. Right. And make sure that you're paying attention to feedback, because if I see that I something was wrong and I make corrections, I will send it back to you. And a lot of times, I'll especially do this if you're failing the class or you're going to fail the class with this grade. I will email you or message you through Edmentum and let you know that, hey, you are actually failing the class right now. Make sure you do this assignment so that you can pass the class. And a lot of times, students get confused by the three different grades that Edmentum shows you. And so once they see a 70 in the middle, right in the middle grade, they think they pass a class and they just stop doing their work. And so I'll try to email students and let them know, hey, you're actually not passing the class. And then, when they don't reply or anything, they end up failing the class because they never communicated with me, right? They never checked their email to see that they were failing. So make sure that you all are checking your email and message with me co- uh, consistently. Sorry, that was the word I was looking for. So if you do all those things, y'all, these 8 weeks will go by quickly, and it will be summertime, and you will be that much closer to graduating, or you will be graduating in May. Right. So good luck, y'all. I don't really like being on camera, but I do like making these videos to connect with you all a little bit better, so you can kind of see the person that is behind all the grading and all the messaging and all of that stuff. So good luck this term, y'all. I wish you the best, and I'm here to help you, but you got to help yourselves, right? So good luck.